It is time. Absolutely, it is time. We are done with this waiting. We are done just having to believe in faith, confidence, and belief. Time to really activate, renew, restore, regenerate, and really claim what is our birthright. So all you fabulous people, I'm so excited to see you miracle makers, you light beings, you walk-ins, you star seeds, you hybrids, you extraterrestrial loved ones, you angels, fairies, mermaids, dolphin beings, all of you amazing beings. I am so happy to see you. I am Joan of Angels. I am an intuitive guide. If you're new to my channel, my life's work is all about helping you step into miracles and remember who you are and why you are here. And why is that important? Because we are in those weird times, those prophesized times. There are no answers except in your higher self and those answers that really are part of the purpose that you're here for. So I'm so happy to see you. And if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, share, and then push that button that lets you know when I go live, because I'm not consistently, sometimes are different than other times, although I try. So we are live from Desert Heart Springs, and I see my friends from Palm Springs. Let us know where you're from, let us know where you're from, so that when we get to the part about launching our Tower of Miracle Power and really activating those miracles, you will be a part of it. All right, so let's get started. We are going to start by calling in the light. And I feel particularly excited today, guys. I'm just so grateful. The channel is growing. I did a video last week. Check it out on Tartaria Mystery Explained. And we are looking at ancient history of the planet so we can restore our memories. And I'd say, who wants to restore your memories? I think Arkansas does. So does Las Vegas. So we're restoring our memories so that we can actually create the magic and miracles that we have done in the past, that connection to source that we have had in the past, and no more waiting. No more sitting in the shadows going, oh, my day will come. No, your day is here right now, and we are claiming it. So we'll get started by taking a deep breath in, everyone, and sending those roots down to the center of the earth, sending them down, 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 down to the center of the earth. Good. And then I want you to send your antenna up to the heavens and sending it up, 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 all the way up to the level of the heavenly realms, the celestial realms. Why, people ask me? Because in order to connect with the star families, or to connect with your guides, or with the ascended masters or the angels, the higher your vibrational frequency, well, the higher the beings that you will connect with, right? And also it makes contact easier if you're contacting the ETs or if you're contacting the angels. If you raise your vibratory frequency, then they don't have to kind of shrink and come down to our plane. In other words, we are raising our vibration into the fifth realms so that we can get up to them. So I was just so happy to see all of our friends. Look, there's Bella. Where are you from, Bella? Bella means beautiful, and Grace, she is ready. So we are all ready. I can see you all on the line with us today. So let's start. Mother, Father, God, we are just so grateful to be here with the presence of each and every one of you, all of these beautiful souls. I can see your light. I can see your light signature. So I see light signatures as of course, what do I call it? Antennas. So your light signatures is up in a kind of a portal of light. And that's how I see you. So when you tell us where you're from, it allows us to literally connect with you wherever you are. So tonight is a night for miracles and healing, and so it is. All right. Yes. And so we are also right now letting go of anything that doesn't serve. So the first thing to do before we go anywhere is check your energy field and see in your energy field if you see things that don't belong in it. So I see things that don't belong. My dear friend, watchers talk. Good. Let's clear the energy. Let's send some healing. So in the comments, let us know where in your body you could use some healing. Let's direct the healing very specifically tonight so that we can actually upgrade your vibrational frequency. So I know that the people in Northern Nevada are clear. The Canadians are clear. We're going to, the folks from Kansas are doing good. Okay, and Deborah's in the house. We got our whole miracle tribe. All right, so we are going to work first on Omar's hips. We're going to send some energy to the hips. So let's start, guys, by, I guess we're getting right into it. I still said I better pull a card for everyone first. Good. Hey. Let us know where you're from. Okay, Maine is in the house. Oh my God, I love Maine in the summer. Maine is in the house, is for me. Lobsters and wonderful memories of lobsters and crab and outdoors and the smell of the water and the fish and the people. All right. Now, for my dear friend Omar, who I love, we're sending you some, not only healing, which we're going to start in a second, Omar, but I pulled a card for everyone. And I think this card is really important. I asked the guides, what should we clear in our field? And the thing that came up is details. So as we're going through, working with every part of your body, and we will go through it all from top to bottom. I can use some healing. I guess you all can. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing. So the first thing is details. And good that you gave me details of where we're working on. But what details for you? Details mean that you need to clean up your desk. Okay, get rid of, put away your clutter. It means paying attention to your schedule, making sure you don't overlook things so that you can kind of have an easy and organized life. So, and also, guys, some of it pains have to do with emotional component. So back pain and hip pain, I want to address that. You know, the chiropractor in me wants to mention that. Back pain always has to do with a low back pain, how you're feeling about yourself and your finances. It has to do with worry about money, worry about not getting your needs taken care of, or anger about that, maybe anger about being forced to do things you don't want to do. And so we swallow that and it goes into our backs. So we're going to first start, okay, we're going to start by actually putting in healing light codes within the bodies. So right now, we're going to pull down this energy light beam from the heavens. We're going to pull it down. We're going to pull it down so it actually literally goes through our crown chakra, and goes down through our neck. And we're going to feel the light come out in 3 ways. Number 1, we're going to feel it come out from our eyes. Number 2, we're going to feel it come out from our throat, literally coming out from your throat. And then we're going to also anchor it in so that we can literally place it in any part of our body. So rubbing our hands together, Mother, Father, God, we just are sending that energy, sending this energy. We are going to send right now light codes and healing energies for the hips of Omar, of Watchers Talk. We are actually all going to do this together. If you put down where you need healing, we will send healing to you now. So, but the agreement is that you're going to work with me to make sure everyone gets this healing, including you. So rubbing our hands together again, knowing that we send energy with your right hand and we receive it with the left. Collectively, I am now sending energy. We are putting them on both sides of the hip. We are actually sending light beams from my hand right now into that hip on both sides. We almost feel like we have to work on both sides of these hips. They seem to be very, very stuck. We want to remove any toxins. We want to remove any rigidity, any lack of flexibility. And we say to you that one good practice would be to lie on your back and pull your knees to your chest and kind of see if you can stretch gently. Stretch gently. Everything is in letting go of control and stretching gently. Okay, let us know if there's an improvement in the hips as we do this. And guys, you could always let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 where your pain is and how much pain there is. And if you're new, 10 is like you're incapacitated. 0 is no pain. 5 is kind of, medium pain. All right, so next, just as long as we don't miss anyone, Tina, I want to really, really make sure everyone gets this. Okay, so together, guys, we're going to send energy right now to the right eye. Right eye. So we're actually, Spirit is saying all eyes need to be open and healed. So right now to the right eye, that's being able to see clearly, see clearly what's in front of you and taking the assertive, more aggressive steps that you need to. So Spirit is holding for a clarity of vision for you to clear it up. And this is also for everyone to clear up your vision so that you have more sight, both outer and inner sight. Okay. And I can feel that it's kind of, there's so many things you do not want to see that it makes it hard. So right now with that eye, so what we want you to do while we're doing this is to rub your hands together like this and literally put the palms of your hands over your eyes so you can receive this healing energy going through this. Okay? All right. Okay, with your vision, I'm kind of hearing that we need to put some kind of, right now we're going to do an energetic eye drops for you. So energetically, we are flushing your eyes with eye drops that contain energetically CBD and celestial energies. So a combination. And then, okay, there you go. Got it. And we're wondering if you have any cataracts in there, because now we're finding ourselves trying to wipe off a clear film that's keeping you from seeing. All right. Let us know how that is working for you. All right. So with Emily, the lower half of her body. So again, it's very, very interesting. Our lower half of our body is our root chakra. It's our security. It's our grounding. It's our willingness to sort of be nurtured and nurtured. It's our ability to self-care for ourselves. And so, Emily, right now, that your guides want you to know, number one, that you are okay, that you are going to be just fine, that you're in the exact right place for the exact right time. Stop worrying so much stop worrying, and your healing will come from the new people that you are meeting. So there's something about you being out with people, you connecting. Lower half of your body. So one of the things we are seeing is that it would really be good if you jumped on one of those little trampolines. I forget what they're called, but a trampoline that has something for you to hold on, a rail, and for you to actually jump up and down on that trampoline. Start with 5 minutes, build to 10, then up to 20. They want you to get your heart and your lower extremities moving. Okay? All right. I hope that helps. Let us know how that is. Oh my goodness, feet. Okay. So this is for everyone and our feet. This is for Joan's feet too. So we're actually going to combine these codes for the healing of feet everywhere. So right now, I want you to, all of you, and if you're sitting and you can actually hold two hands around your feet. So Kubi Slayer, as I send energy to your feet, I want you to put your foot between your two hands and try to just keep your hands about an inch or two on either side as we do this. All right. So that will amplify. And if anyone else there has problems with your feet, you may do it too. So I want everyone to wiggle your toes. Why wiggle your toes? Because as you're wiggling your toes, you're actually waking them up. So we're going to take energy right now from the top of our crown right now and send it through our spine, through our legs, and send it bursts of energy to both of your feet, everyone's feet, but feeling right now energy flowing from the top here through our bodies and going through all the way down. Now, guys, what I'm teaching you, you can also do for yourself. My only request is that if you feel relief, then write a testimonial about it. Besides here, let us know, and let us know like what is happening for you. Now, every physical pain has an emotional component. So while I am also kind of tuning in, we're still working on those feet. I want you to keep wiggling the feet. I also want us to take your energy and run it all the way down like this. It wouldn't hurt, guys, to sage yourself when we are done. All right, good. Thyroid and joints. Sonia from California. SC, Sonia from California. Thyroid. So, all right. So to regulate your thyroid and your joints, hun. So I see that there's stickiness in your joints. I see that it's the wrong fuel is in your joints. So we're wondering if you're drinking Coke or Diet Coke or anything like that. Our body's joints are very susceptible to sugar and dairy and wheat, actually. So I see the joints as an allergy to one of those things, and it would be better if you could eliminate those things from your diet. Your thyroid. So one of the ways we can work with your thyroid is to, number one, iodine. So a tincture with low dose of iodine would help on that, but also the miracle meter. So imagining right in front of us, and we might as well all do it together to raise your energy. Thank you, everyone. So if you imagine a switch right in front of you, a dial, on the left is 0 and on the right is 10. Let's turn up that switch. Let's turn up that dial. Turn up that dial as we go from a 0 all the way up to a 10. And we're going to do that for healing of your thyroid, for more vitality and energy, to clear away the toxins in your joint, for increased mobility. All right, I'm going to check the system. I want to see if anyone's comment on how they're feeling before I take care of reproductive organs. Okay, so we're feeling some warmer now. I take iodine. My feet are always cold. Okay, good. I'll tell you about that. Don't drink soda pops. They're bad juice. Don't drink soda pops. They're bad. Juice instead. Okay, watches. My feet are always hot. Is it true cataracts are actually Morgellons? Okay. Well, I can't answer that about Morgellons because now I don't know. I never thought about it. I need to kind of tune in more to Morgellons. But here's what we've been finding. They've been finding that the true cause of disease, one of them might be insects and parasites within your body pressing on the nerves. So if they are pressing on the cranial nerves, you could have cataracts and you can have vision problems. If they are pressing on the nerves in your low back or even in your feet, you will have nerve pain in your feet, and your feet can feel heavy. They could feel hot. They could feel like their lack of mobility. All right. Well, Spirit is showing me an exercise to tell all of you to do. when we get off. All right, so to increase the mobility in your body and in your legs even, this may seem counterintuitive. There's an exercise you could do, very simple. Lie on your back, and first you bring your knees to your chest, and you stretch. And then they actually want you to do a bicycle motion gently with your legs for 30 seconds or 60 seconds, maybe building it up. But one of the things I'm seeing is that there's a lot of stuck energy in many of your backs and bodies. All right, now at the same time, how do we deal with the pain in our feet? I had a lot of nerve pain too. And so by really focusing on increasing the nerve pain, increasing the mobility of my foot. And the next thing I'll tell you, look, I'm going to show you my foot. Very delicately, start to just stretch it and massage it. Like wiggle it around and stretch it and massage it. Like stretch, massage, wake it up. As a chiropractor, I used to adjust people's feet and move it around, more mobility, and then both sides of your foot. Okay, now I know people are going to say, Joan, how could you put your feet up on the screen? That's a little tacky, right? But I did it for a good cause. Okay, reproductive organs. The reproductive organs are the seat of divine sexuality. So they have the potential to be the divine mother, the divine sexuality. They also have the potential to be abused. Our reproductive organs can be abused. Our reproductive organs also hold energy of anyone who we have made love with, anyone who has been inside of us, or if you're a man, it's anyone you've made love to. So reproductive organs are very finely tuned to carry energy. Let's put it that way. It's also the seat of your passion, and it's the seat of your vitality. Let's put it that way. So when we have issues in our reproductive organs, it's like we end up suffering a lack of generosity, like contraction, fear of the unknown, fear of moving around, of moving forward, because it's also in our security energy spaces. So the first thing I'm seeing, and this is for everyone again, let's focus on our reproductive organs, okay? First of all, and energetically, I want each and every one of you to tune in to past partners in your life. And this is past partners, not your present partner yet, but tune into past partners and feel their energy and feel if there's any place that they're stuck energy inside your body, in your reproductive organs. So if that's true, and often we really need to release partners. So if that's true right now, let's just release any energy attached to old partners, any energies attached to lovemaking, sexual encounters. We ask to release and free any lower frequencies, anyone who no longer belongs there, to clear that out. We ask to turn our reproductive organs on in such a way that they actually start to shine as if they're squeaky new, as if they are beaming light energy, so that they can become the reservoirs of that tantric spiritual energy that they fuel to connect us with the divine, to connect us with our divine feminine and masculine. All right, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain did you have in those areas? So I feel a lot of stickiness in that area as well. I feel like we want to tell you to make a hot compress when we're done and actually lay with the hot compress under you and under your back, directly under those organs, and then with the hot compress on top of you, so you can literally feel their warmth seeping into you. Let's see. Also, we feel shame is in those reproductive organs. So we're going to ask to release any shame right now, letting go of any shame. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're clearing your body of shame. Actually, we're going to clear shame for each and every one of you so that you too will experience your reproductive organs being free and clear. And also taking in your partners now. We just ask to sage your energy, say energetically sage your partner's energy so that we can release that for the highest good of all concerned. Okay, let us know how that sits for you. If there's a shift in that, I'm going to scroll down and look to see if I see that. Okay, to our friend who's not drinking Coke but drinking juice, certain juices are good, especially celery juice would be really good. The green drinks would be really good for you. Celery, kale, lemon. Really? Papaya? I heard papaya and mango as well, which really just surprised me because I don't think they go with those. Celery, cucumber, those would be really good juices for you today, especially the celery juice if you can get it. Green drink if you can get it. Water with lemon in it, honey, ginger, good for all of you. Wakes up your liver every day. Okay, good. So let's see what I'm going to look at now and see what else we are talking about. All right, let us know, Watchers Talk, how you are feeling because you're going to have to turn on your groove tonight. Guys, tune into Watchers Talk tonight. Omar, if you want to put the link in, go ahead. He's got a great, great speaker. It's my hope I get this speaker on too. Really powerful galactic ambassador. Okay, let's go back to my feet are always cold, poor circulation. So that exercise about pedaling, laying on your back and pedaling, I'm hearing that you actually have to do more walking, more back and forth. So it's constantly this motion of kind of pumping your spine through walking or through that bicycling thing. All right, low back pain. So in discussing the low back pain, okay, my guides are telling me we can actually help you heal that right now. I do see a black spot on your back. That's emotions. That's kind of negative emotions, not feeling good about yourself, worried about money, not getting your needs met. So we're going to ask right now to release that frequency in your back right now, just to let it go. Oh my God, my hands are tingling. So I'm thinking that you're feeling it. Okay. All right. Okay. We are shrinking it, shrinking it, shrinking it, shrinking it. And just let us know if that pain has been reduced. And Tina will let me know. Okay, good. So for that low back pain, do those stretches that I just showed you. That low back pain also has to do with feeling sorry for yourself. So change your emotions. Start moving your back, moving your body. There used to be a saying, every pep in your step. I don't know, for every mile you walk. I forget it. Can't quote anything from my childhood right now. I'm still feeling it. It's still releasing. Okay, still releasing in that back. And if anyone else has low back pain, you should be feeling this right now. Releasing that, releasing that, releasing that. Okay, good. Whew. Ah, all right. All right. Okay, lungs, 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 lungs. We love lungs, Lisa. Whew. So when is the last time you literally made love to your lungs? Lovely lungs. I love my lungs. I want everyone to have an image with me because, this is so true, especially with COVID last year, this whole art form of breathing, of taking our breath. Lungs, think of lungs as I'm thinking of an old-fashioned, I think it was called a bellow. That's how they used to fan fires and get them started in the old days. You puff them. And so I'm feeling like taking your lungs like an accordion. So energetically, Lisa, and anyone who has been struggling with their lungs, we want to start to open them up. So okay, they're telling me how to do it. We take a deep breath in And think of it like an accordion, they say, okay? So that's a good visual. So we open it up and then closing that accordion. Something just popped. Okay, open it up and let it all out. Now for you, there's several things they want for those lungs. This is for anyone with lung issues. Twice a day, a glass of warm water with a half a fresh squeezed lemon, some honey to taste, and some ginger for your lungs. Also for your lungs, you can take hot baths, as hot as you can stand, and put a little bit of lavender in it, sea salts, baking soda. Don't put eucalyptus in the bathtub, though. It's not good. But after your bath, you can start steaming it. But what your lungs have to do with, Lisa, is sorrow. I don't even know why I didn't lead with that. Deep grief. So even better, ask your lungs what they're weeping about, because there is fluid in your lungs. So also, all right, that's all we can tell you. If you want a consult on that, reach out to me privately. Okay, looking to see how everyone is doing and how everyone is doing. Okay, we're going to take Marina, then I think we'll take Elizabeth after. I'm looking down. Looking good, Joan. Does that mean you're feeling better? Watchers talk. Let us know. Does that in gym class? Yes, do that. So here's the thing. You know that song from our childhood, knees, fingers, hands and toes, da, da, da. I don't know. All of those songs of the childhood songs about loving, they're sort of like being on the bus and you love your hands, you love your feet. Well, that's actually good, or to love your stomach. So we're going to find a childhood rhyme song, or someone's going to find it for us, that we start to really wake up our hands, fingers, knees, and toes, our back, our eyes, our ears, like energetically removing things. Because why? We're but fifth dimensional beings in a three-dimensional body. Fifth dimensional beings in a three-dimensional body. Well, I'm not sure about the Morgellons, by the way, but because I really need to know more about it. But I think parasites and bugs are part of what's contributing to Morgellons, as are the vaccines. So, and that's a side effect from the vaccines. So how do you clear yourself? Oh, I shouldn't even mention that word. I'm not going to mention, that thing that they do every so often. But there are cures, and those are the ones that have been outlawed in our country. So let me tell you that when things are outlawed, they could be good for you. All right, let's do some healing of the stomach. So stomach pain has to do with anxiety, fear, tension, and stress. Also, on a physical level, the wrong food. So the wrong food could cause you to have not just heartburn, not just gas, constipation, diarrhea. You can have your stomach contracted as if from gluten. There's a tremendous amount of issues that you can have in your stomach or your gallbladder or your liver. Many of it comes from the wrong foods. So if you're suffering from stomach problems, and this is generic now, Marina, meaning that I'm not your doctor. I don't know what your symptoms are. But one thing for stomach, okay, I'm actually hearing. So they just told me to tell you to take aloe vera juice for your stomach. That would actually help. Or celery juice. Celery juice is now my first line of defense against healing stomach problems, allergy problems, low energy problems. I start with celery juice. Your body can absorb it. We need the silicon from it. Okay, so what am I feeling around your stomach? Ooh, I'm feeling a lot. You should actually be able to feel this. What I'm doing is very gently going around your stomach area. Now, your stomach is really just over here. I don't know if you can see it, but directly here. So your digestive system is this whole area from here to here and everything that's in there. So, of course, when you need healing for your stomach, you could actually differentiate. You could say my whole intestinal area. But we're sending healing right now to the entire area for you. So, guys, are you guys feeling this? I'd like to see if anyone is getting any results from this. What are you feeling? Important to do that. All right, so Marina, let's see, we're done. Okay, this should help somewhat. Okay, good. Let's see what else is going on here. What's going on here? All right, all right, all right. Yes, yes, yes. I want to make sure you got taken care of, Madam Elizabeth. Elizabeth meaning house of God. So that means your body houses God. And some of the yogis talk about how our body is like the vessel, God's vessel, Spirit's vessel, and how we treat our body is important. So remembering that. Now our neck carries the weight. We can carry the weight of the world on our shoulders and on our neck. Often when we're carrying burdens, we feel it in our neck. So energetically, or people can be a pain in the neck. So energetically, the first thing to do is to look at energetically, who is a pain in our neck? Who is causing that kind of distress in our bodies? All right, now, my neck, these muscles have become strained. I return to singing, writing, practicing, performing, and recording. Inflammation has radiated. Okay. Whew, that is a lot. So first understand this, my friend. The throat chakra is right here. Throat chakras have to be cleared of the male patriarchy that has incorporated and stuck itself in most people for centuries and centuries and centuries because it was dangerous. They whacked off your head if you spoke up. So we're going to first work on pulling out that cork or that plug that is in your throat chakra so that you can speak freely. The second thing I'm hearing is to suggest that you start. So yes, those strings in here are reminding me of the strings of a piano. And when they get stretched too tight or they don't get lubricated enough, then they crack and they don't work right. So energetically, as you're thinking about singing and you're feeling it, they actually want you to massage your own neck, like I'm doing here. A little bit of neck stretching and stretch delicately, just like what I'm doing, but also then to in here, do some massaging right in here, loosening it up. And then they want you to hum. You can hum 24 hours a day. Hum at work, no one needs to know. Hum in the supermarket, no one needs to know. Because humming will actually raise your frequency and will open this up. So one of the first things to do for this is going to be humming. And I think that that's going to make a difference for you. Whew, I am having so much fun. Are you guys inviting your friends and family and loved ones for this? Are you enjoying these healings? Yeah, the guide said to me, we're done. We're making a change. No more sitting in the in between. Healings are happening and they're happening tonight. Thy will be done. And so let us know what else you need. Let us know that this is working because I haven't done this in a long time. My energy is off the chart. So this is the time, my friends. All right. Why? Because we're pulling off the layers that are covering up your brilliance. So as I'm doing this, I'm looking out and I'm going to say it's like in the audience for seeds of brilliance, to see your light popping up. And so energetically, I just said to my guides, well, how am I going to see them in the audience? What are you talking about? And they showed me all of you kind of as if we're in a theater and with your antennas lit up and on fire. And they said, Joan, the more you are talking, the more people are lighting up on fire. All right. Okay. My right arm, shoulder, and right leg stiffness. Okay. Is this the one I'm working on? Whoever I'm working on. Okay. So guess what is true about our right side? Remember what I tell you, the right side is your male side. So if we have pain, shoulder pain, well, that's your male side being afraid to reach out to get what you want, to get what you deserve. Now, Freud had a different theory. Freud's theory was that if your right shoulder hurt, you were afraid, you were so angry, you were going to punch someone. And the pain was because you were holding back. So we have that component as well, guys. It's a possibility. But we are going to actually release this pain. Okay. Let's see, what do they want us to do in terms of releasing that pain? So first of all, knowing that your right side, again, is your male side. So affirming, I deserve to succeed. I deserve to receive. I deserve to achieve. I deserve to move forward fearlessly. I deserve to receive that which I am asking for. And again, when we receive, our palm is up in the receiving mode. So, all right. So the energy for this comes down through the crown chakra, through here, comes out through your right arm. We're right now seeing healing coming also in from the crown, from your guides, coming down through your arm, waking it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake up both, and then release and discharge. All right, let us know if that feels a little better. Also, right shoulder can be too much dairy. So if you have dairy in your life, cut it out for a week. Thank you very much. Okay, good. Very stiff neck. All right, well, again with the neck. Necks, rigidity, stiff neck, being afraid to see in all directions, being afraid to be flexible, being afraid to move forward, resenting. There's a lot of anger in that neck. That neck is tired of holding up your head energetically. That's a symbol. Your neck is tired of holding up everything that it has had to do over the last few years. We are asking you to do several things. We're going to ask you to put ice on that neck. We're going to ask you to, they say roll a towel up like a log and put it under your neck with ice pack and lay on it for 20 minutes. That's another thing we want you to do. But mostly, we ask you to have a talk with whoever is a pain in your neck. So with a painful, stiff neck, where's that neck come? Who is causing that pain in you? In other words, you're causing it by your reaction, but with whom do you have this issue? So take a look at that, and you can alternate heat and cold on your neck as well. All right. Whew. Black spot in my vision. Ooh. Black spot in my vision. All right, we're going to take a little energy break for a second and have some water as this we kind of feel this in. Okay. Okay, black spot in your vision. Energy. What we're going to do first is literally kind of cauterize that black spot or peel it off So energetically, with what I'm doing now, which eye is it? Your right or your left? Or is it both eyes? So energetically, as I do this, I want you to imagine that this black spot, just like a Band-Aid, is being actually peeled off. Just peeled off, because you don't need it anymore. The black spot is partly because you didn't want to see what was there for you to see. Now, a lot of people have vision problems because they don't want to see the truth. Right now, a lot of people don't want to see the truth. So, but in terms of your vision, we're just gently removing that spot, just like a Band-Aid. And so what we want you to do is, so there are some eye drops that have some herbs in it that are very good for your eyes. There's one herb you can take, lutein, Lutein, and I think it's lutein mixed with something like XA, something weird. Just look up lutein. But, all right, let's continue. Pull that off. But we want you to actually do this work. Ask yourself, what am I afraid to see? What am I afraid to see? And literally, when you go to bed at night, imagine pulling off the Band-Aids, pulling off anything. Okay, so your left eye is your more feminine side, your more delicate side doesn't want to see things. So we just want to, again, let your eyes know you're safe. Cupping them like this is good. Warm compresses are good as well. So, but you should actually feel a release in the energy now. So let us know if you do. All right. Are you guys feeling these energies? Because I certainly am. My hands are a little tired, a little exhausted from all of this. Is this good? I have been doing a lot of thinking about Miracle Monday and actually wanted to know from each of you what you'd really like on Miracle Monday. One of the things I've noticed about Miracle Monday is that, I want the channel to grow. I want to share miracles with more people. Feel like the light has entered my body and cleared things out, so my legs and hip and feet feel lighter. That is what I want to hear. I want to hear that your back pains are getting better. I want to hear that your neck is better, that your energy is moving better, and that it's warming. Because otherwise, I don't want to continue with Miracle Monday unless I know you're getting the results that we want, that you're feeling it, that you're sharing me out to your people, that you're stepping into the miraculous with me, okay? Because that's why I do this. I do this as my gift to humanity. I do this so that you can have more energy. You can step into your miracles. When you become that miracle maker, my friends, then you can turn around and reach out to those people behind you, and you can raise their frequency. You feeling better, you raise your light. When you raise your light, it raises the light of everyone around you. And that's what I want to do. I want Omar to feel better. Why? Because he's going to be doing a show tonight with an amazing guest, and he deserves to feel energetic and feel good and have his body feel good and do what he does. And I do all this so each and every one of you, full spectrum universe, that you can do the work that you came here to do. And that is why we do Miracle Monday, so we can unpin you, so we can release your energies to do you. I can't do you. I can only be the unpinner. My new title, Joan of Angels. Hop on Joan of Angels show. She'll unpin you. No, we'll rip away the limits you place on yourself so that you can feel yourself again, so you can feel your liver loving you. You can feel your lungs starting to take a deep breath. All right, take a deep breath with Elizabeth. She's breathing and stretching, coughing, clearing out. Okay, seeing purple in the center of her vision that radiates with her breath. Okay, as you are coughing out So one of the things I want you to do, the purple is healing. When we close our eyes, we breathe in that purple to your lungs. Breathe in, feel those lungs expand and then contract. Expand and then contract. Expand. I'm breathing in life. I'm breathing out fear. I'm breathing in life. Oh, I'm breathing out love. You know, I'm breathing. Every part of my body is waking up, even my brain cells. You know, I was an Agatha Christie fan my entire life. Monsieur Poirot used to say, you know, to use your brain cells. Well, I say, wake up your brain cells. Give them some things to kind of juice around so that they wake up, so that you're happy, so that you're tingling all over. Let's all together wave your fingers, wave your toes. This was a great session today. You got to see my feet. All right. Now, with the coughing, with the COPD, with the lungs, warm compresses, hot baths, you can use some eucalyptus or breathe it in. You can look up what kind of herbs are expectorants that will make you cough it up. Cough it up. So whatever you can do to expectorate is the right thing to do. And I used to have a list of herbs. I have to just go back and look it up. All right. Now, I want to check in with each and every one of us. How are we feeling? All right. We're feeling better. Now listen, guys, it's up to you now. Things are going to get weird out on the planet. A lot of things are happening. Disclosure of extraterrestrials is happening. There may be a false extraterrestrial flag. Disclosure of hidden truths are happening. Medical things are being exposed. Vaccine information is being exposed. Pharmaceutical information is being exposed. The truth about lots of things are being exposed, okay? So why am I telling you this? Because if you know who you are, if you can get your body, your energy working, like if you know that you're at home and it's not Miracle Monday, turn this video on, go to YouTube, find this video, it's under Miracle Monday playlist, and turn it back on and listen to it again. The healing that you'll get later is even more powerful than the healing that you're getting now, if you can believe that. So the more you watch it, the more we incorporate these processes into our body, the healthier, wealthier, and happier we are going to be. I hope that makes sense to you. So guys, this has been an amazingly awesome show. I'm going to leave you with another card tonight. And the card says, it's a very, very interesting card. It's on education, but it's upside down. So it says, it's time for all of you to learn more about how to heal your own body, mind, and spirit. Trying to find out what makes you feel better, how you can rejuvenate your energy, how you can heal yourself from the inside out. All right, so all right, any last questions? I see better, humming. Absolute humming. Humming is not just for one of you, it's for all of you. When you hum, you wake up this area and you raise your own frequency. Plus, you keep lower jujus from getting in here. So humming keeps this moving so that germs and other things won't go down your throat as well. Plus, it keeps you vibrating. And the more you hum, the better you get at it. And the more your voice will be freed and will be unpinned. So, my dear friends, I am Joan of Angels. I'm an intuitive guide. I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm an oracle luminary, author, and your friend, just so you know. I'm here to help you do your thing on the planet as best you can to align your body, mind, and spirit so you can be brilliant and release your brilliance. We need you. I need you. And so it is. So guys, feel free, please like, subscribe, and share. If you haven't had one of my amazing Soul Awakening sessions, go to joanofangels.com. The Soul Awakening sessions, you can do 30 minutes or 60 minutes. They actually help you feel not just unpinned, but powerful again. They help you look at what has kept you small and help release a lot of that. And we help activate your DNA for success on your path. So again, check out joanofangels.com, share me with your friends, and we will be back for Miracle Monday next week. And so it is, and so it will be. Have a blessed, amazing, miraculous week. Keep doing you. Love you all to the moon and back.